What's up, everybody? This is Daily Dingers. It is Wednesday with my boy Steve Armato. What's up, Steve?
What's happening, Peter? How we doing? You getting ready for today?
I am. It's game day, baby. Going to the game. Got a fresh shirt.
There you go. The powder blue is nice. Even though I don't like the Phillies, the powder blue is very, very nice.
It's clean. I just got it at Kohl's 10 minutes ago. They opened at 10 a.m.
Good deal, too, huh?
Yeah, dude. I had $20 in Kohl's cash. Make sure you sign up for your rewards.
Dude, that's my wife and her parents, like every time we go upstate, they always have Kohl's cash. So we just get shit for free, basically, because of all the Kohl's cash. It's unbelievable.
Great rewards program.
Hell yes. Hell yes.
All right, Steve, we got some bets today. It's really kind of shitty, honestly, because some of these teams are not putting out starting pitching, and they haven't, and we're trying to do research, so it's a little bit harder, but we're going to do with what we got.
Yes, and we talked about this. The game you're going to, the Marlins, do not have a starter because I was listening to the broadcast last night before the Phillies smashed the first 5 team total over, by the way. The Marlins needed Rogers to go deep because they were planning on a bullpen game today, and he got shelled in like the middle of the 4th inning. It just started to get lit up, so they had to go to the bullpen early. So they're in some trouble today in terms of that because their bullpen's taxed already, and they don't really have a starting pitcher. So if you're looking at some Phillies overs, you might want to peek there.
The total's at 9.5 already. So.
Yeah. I mean, what's their team total at? Like 5?
4.5. Both teams are at 4.5 right now.
Yeah, I'd be hammering the Phillies team total today. So that's it. But what are you starting with today?
First one, I got Shane McClanahan. Shane McClanahan over 6.5 strikeouts. Dude, at PointsBet, it's -125. I saw it on DraftKings for -145. So make sure you shop around because you're going to get better odds at other books. This line's going to move. It's going to move very quick because he's gone over this number 11 out of the 12 of his last starts. Yankees rank 9th in strikeouts versus lefties. Also, when Shane McClanahan is ahead in the count, he strikes out batters at a 40% clip. For those reasons, Shane McClanahan, give me that over 6.5.
Yeah, so we're on the same bet here. You pretty much said everything that you needed to say there. This has been a money printer this year. His over on strikeouts has been just complete money printer. I got at -135 on DraftKings this morning. So talking about the odds, it moved a lot. It's going to get to like the 160, probably 165, and then it's going to bump to 7. So if you want to grab this now. Gladly buy this up. This is something where I will gladly buy up just for the reasons of that he 11 of 12 starts. Last time out against the Yankees, if we want to add to it, 7 innings, 1 run, 7 strikeouts in Tampa. I mean, this guy, before we move on, I know like we got a quick show today, but like, I think he should be the Cy Young over Nestor. I don't know what you're like right now. If the season ended today, like, how do you feel about that?
Shane McClanahan?
Yes.
I know that it shouldn't, but I think marketability goes into some of it as well, maybe. Nestor, people know him. He's got the stash. And if there are similar numbers, you can talk about that. Yankees, probably the best team in baseball. Rays are not. I think that's going to factor into it. The fact that he's got that, standout mustache. Not saying that that's going to, factor whether he wins or not, but if they're very close, he's on a better team. I think that the nod goes to him.
I don't know, man. McClanahan's just got way more strikeouts.
Sure.
Like McClanahan's got way more strikeouts. I don't know if we count wins anymore as a pitcher stat. If we do, I mean, McClanahan's like 7-2. I know Nestor's pretty good too. But he's got more strikeouts, and the ERA is about the same. Like his ERA is like 1.72, I think.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I get what you're saying with the marketability, the mustache, but also if we're gonna say marketability and the mustache, Nestor Cortez takes the train to the Yankee games and people don't know who he is. So I don't know. I don't know here. Like, you know what I mean? But
yeah, he's not that much of a standout. I guess what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess the Yankees aren't best record in baseball. He's not even the ace, even though he is. He has the ace. Garrett Cole is the ace, but like he's the best pitcher on the best team in baseball. So I guess. I don't know. I guess you got to give it to him right now. I guess we'll see how the rest of the year goes. I would actually lean. See how it shakes out. I'm actually gonna lean. I'm not taking this just yet, but I like the Rays, the value at +120 today. I think Nestor's due for a little bit of regression, so I kind of like the Rays low scoring game +120 as well.
Okay, so we got Rhys. That was a money line plus
There's
120.
a money line plus 120.
Beautiful. I am also going to be looking at Bryce Harper and Rhys Hoskins RBIs today because, like you mentioned earlier, Fish don't know who they're putting out in the starting rotation. It's going to be kind of like a bullpen day. Over the last 7 days, Rhys Hoskins is number 1 in baseball in regards to OPS, 1.696. 6.9, very nice.
Nice.
Bryce Harper also throughout the season, his OPS 1.009. So both of these guys on fire, hitting. Going to be a high scoring game. The total's already at 9.5. So two of the hottest guys on the team in a game that's going to be expected a lot of runs. Give me some RBIs, dude. So when those come out, when the Fish put out their starting pitcher, I'm going to be hitting Bryce Harper and Rhys Hoskins RBIs. That's my second one.
I mean, if you wanted to add Castellanos in there too, maybe a little Schwarber. You would go 2 for 2. Schwarber home run prop today. A little 2 for 2 for you, like live at the game.
Right? That would be pretty impressive if you did it twice.
I'm just saying, it's a pretty good. You have options. Is all I'm saying. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm just saying you got options.
I might pull a trigger. We'll see.
That's it. Maybe another viral vid. That's all I'm saying.
Who knows?
That's it. All right. So my second pick today, I'm going from the Bronx over to Queens. I usually don't bet on my team. I'm not betting on my team either here. Beer makers, Mets, first 5 under 4, minus 115. This has moved to 3.5. I did the research earlier this morning. This has moved to 3.5. I don't love the 3.5 as much as the 4, but we don't play for pushes. So if you're really into this 3.5, let's talk about this here. Corbin Burns against David Peterson. Peterson's been a little better than expected for the Mets this year. Burns is coming off back-to-back starts where he didn't go very deep into the game. He got roughed up by the Padres for 5 earned in 3 and 2 months ago. I don't expect Burns to continue to struggle in this one. He's the reigning NL Cy Young winner. He was pitching well up until that point. Guys like him, they figure it out even against good lineups like the Mets. On the other hand, David Peterson, his expected ERA is 3.96, but he is a lefty. Thing about the Brewers is they are just not good against left-handed pitching. They're 25th in the league in OPS against left-handed pitching, 29th in average, 25th in slugging. I think the combination of that with Burns bouncing back 4 at minus 115 is a solid number. Like, I'll take the value on this one all day. So
low runs.
I mean, the total's only at like 7, I think.
Yeah.
Total's only at 7. The Brewers are in a weird spot right now, right? They haven't been playing well. I think the Cardinals are in first place now. To me, I think they need, like, if your ace is on the mound, you need him to come out and shove today. And even if your offense can't carry you the rest of the way, just scrape across a run or two. Mets bullpen isn't that good. That's why I'm going first 5 here, first 5 under here. And minus 115 is a good value. I don't know, man. The Brewers offense is going to be a problem if Yelich can't get this thing going, dude.
Sure.
They were talking about this is the one thing that you can't latch onto. It's a stat to have, but like, he does have they said his launch angle is back to his MVP season, but the numbers just aren't there. Like, the production isn't there. So I don't know what's going on with it. Like, what do you feel like is going on with him right now? Because he's the catalyst of that whole team.
Yeah, it's probably the same thing that whatever's going on with Cody Bellinger. Cody Bellinger, MVP 3 years ago, and what is he doing now? I mean, he looks lost. I think you could say the same thing for Christian Yelich. Whatever, they're probably going through the same kind of thing, whatever that is. Wouldn't you? Yeah, would you agree?
I would agree. I mean, Bellinger has looked lost for like 3 full years. Like, he's. I know we don't take average into like much consideration, but like 206 is bad, man. You got to give me better than that. You got to give me 240.
Hit your weight.
Like something, man. 206 is bad. Yelich has the thing about Bellinger hasn't really had spurts this year. Like, Bellinger hasn't really shown flashes. I feel like Yelich has shown flashes in spots, but just can't figure it out. I don't know. It's not good for them.
You also don't have to do as much in the Dodgers lineup as you do in a Brewers lineup. You know what I mean?
Yes. The Brewers lineup is they're just struggling top to bottom. I mean, Rowdy Tellez had a very good couple weeks and then just did not.
I love that guy.
I just love the way he looks. He's another guy. Looks like he rips a ticket at the movie theater.
I
like
love the way you
Alejandro
look.
Yeah, I love the way you look, man. It's great. But I don't know, dude. Yeah, I don't see a lot of runs in this game. Last night was only 4-0. They scored 4 the whole game, all by the Mets. I don't see a lot of runs in the Mets Brewers today. Even though the Mets lineup, they do hit righties. They really do. They are. I think they are the best in baseball against righties in the OPS department. And if they're not the best, they are top 3. Still, I think Corbin Burns, he knows the Brewers need the game a lot more than the Mets need the game, even though the Braves might not ever lose again. But I don't know, man. It's a weird year here, especially with like the Cardinals too. Like the Cardinals are hot. They're in first place now. Goldschmidt is unbelievable. Yeah, it's the dog days now. It's officially the dog days of summer.
Balls are going to be flying out of the stadiums.
Yeah, so it's ready to go. I'm excited for what the rest of the way brings, especially All-Star break coming up soon too.
Feels you, dude.
So
last one I have here is going to be in that same Phillies Marlins game. We're going with ya boy Jazz Chisholm over 1.5 total bases. Jazz Chisholm over 1.5 total bases minus 105. He ranks 21st in all of baseball in regards to OPS, 853. Going against Kyle Gibson. Kyle Gibson, expected ERA today, 3.87. Has not been impressive in his last 3 starts. He's given up 10 earned runs in his last 3 starts, and that was against the Diamondbacks, the Angels, and the Giants. So 2 of those teams are obviously, we know how that they play. Giants still very good, but going against the Marlins, I'm kind of expecting the same kind of thing, maybe 3-4 earned runs. Then you go ahead and turn it over to that Phillies bullpen. If he doesn't get it early, he can get it later. So, and I like Jazz, dude. So it's Jazz days.
Jazz is fantastic. So that's not bad. I mean, I like the picks when you're going to the game.
Obviously, yeah.
Now here's the question: are you gonna put that in? You're gonna put that in on the app, on an app, or are you gonna do Sportsbook?
No, it's already 11 now, so I got to take my dog out. I got to feed him, and then drive over. So I probably won't have time to get to the sportsbook, so I will be doing it on the app.
There you go. All right, it's all good. It's fair.
Still good.
That's still great. I mean, it still works, and it's immediate too when you win. So, and I don't have any. I got 2. Those are my 2 plays for today. I don't have a third. I know usually we have 3 plays each, but today's kind of a weird day. Like if you just, I mean, take the Braves again on the run line, probably. They're facing Eric Fetty. That's just, I don't know. That's what I got today. So
Fetty Wap.
Enjoy the game, dude. Enjoy, have a great day.
Appreciate it.
It looks like it's going to be fun. Day baseball is the best, especially midweek. Midweek, the crowds aren't really that crazy, so it's good. We're
gonna do what we did. We get the cheapest ticket and we sit right behind home plate, right?
Right, because nobody cares. You just show up, you do, and then maybe an Urfie. I'd do Urfie in that one.
Yeah. Yes.
Plus,
I mean, Schwarbs could just lead off with a bomb too.
Which I hope so. He's been great since I traded for him in fantasy. So.
Yeah. Oh, nice move.
Yeah. Well, my team stinks, but
So
hopefully we pick it up soon.
All right, my man. And then we will see you on Friday, right?
Yes, we will see you on Friday. Same time, 11 o'clock?
Yes, that works for me.
All right,
we'll start doing these. 11 o'clock. I know today was a little short because I'm leaving, so I apologize. But we will do this again Friday, and we'll have our picks out. I got to get them in soon. Oh, I got some of them in, but the later ones, got to get that McClanahan one in. So don't forget to go. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We will see you Friday.
See you guys Friday.